Good day everyone. We have chosen automated drip irrigation as our IT-based technology. Before we start, here's the structure of our discussion. Introduction, benefits, advantages, disadvantages, how to use the technology, and summary. Irrigation is a crucial practice used by farmers worldwide. It involves the artificial application of water to land or soil to support the growth of agricultural crops. Drip irrigation, also known as trickle irrigation, is a method designed to minimize the water usage. Automated drip irrigation systems deliver water directly to the crops through network of pipes and tubes, enhancing efficiency and conserving water. Benefits of drip irrigation systems. Unang-una is reduce labor. Dahil sa automation is nami-minimize or nababawasan yung manggagawa. Timely irrigation, dito is na-ensure na natutubigan sa tamang oras yung mga pananim. Management of higher flow rates. It efficiently handles higher water flow rates, ensuring even distribution across the field. Accurate cut-off of water. The system provides precise water shut-off, reduce water compared to manual methods. Reduce runoff of water and nutrients. It minimizes runoff, conserving water and retaining essential nutrients in the soil.
uh, Advantages is high water application efficiency and lower labor cost. Ibig sabihin lang nun, ang paglalagay ng madaming tubig na sufficient sa ating irrigation. Advantage din ito is mababa yung pagbibigay ng sahod kasi nga konto, automatic. So, siya na mismo yung gumagalaw sa sarili niya, kailangan lang siya i-operate. So, next is minimize fertilizer, nutrient loss due to localized application and reduce leaching. So, ang ibig sabihin lang din nun is, mas napapa-minimize niya yung pagkasayang ng nutrient ng mga fertilizer at nare-reduce niya yung pagtatagas dahil nga nakatubo na ito. At meron din siyang nozzle, mas accurate siya sa pagbibigay ng nutrients sa mga plants at crops natin. So, third is the ability to irrigate irregular shape fields. Leveling of the field is not necessary. So, ayun nga. The next is allows safe use of recycled wastewater. So, the next is moisture within the root zone can be maintained at field capacity and minimize soil erosion. And susunod, soil type play less important role in frequency of irrigation. And the next is highly uniform distribution of water. Example dun is yung controlled by output of each nozzle. The last is usually operated at lower pressure than other types of pressure irrigation, reducing energy cost. So for the disadvantages, the first is expensive initial costs can be more often overhead systems. And the example of it is the commercial system. So the second is the sun can affect the tubes used for drip irrigation, shortening their usable life. Meaning, yung araw din ay nakaka-apekto sa pagkasira ng mga tubes sa ating irrigation. Kaya napapadali nito yung pag. So the third is if water is not properly filtered and equipment not properly maintained, it can result in clogging. Meaning, uh, kung yung water daw ay hindi na-filtered ng okay masyado and yung mga equipment daw ay hindi na properly maintained, pwede raw ito magresulta sa pagkatagas ng tubig sa tubig. So, drip irrigation might be unsatisfactory if herbicides or top-dress fertilizers need sprinkler irrigation for activation. So, ayun nga. So, for the next, waste of water time and harvest if not installed properly. So, meaning, kung di raw na-install ng maayos yung water systems, masasayang lang din yung harvest mo kasi hindi rin pupunta doon yung mga nutrients at masasayang lang ito. So next, system required careful study of all the relevant factors like plant topography, soil, water, and crop climatic conditions and sustainability of drip irrigations and its component. So the next is without sufficient leaching, most drip systems are designed for high efficiency, meaning little or no leaching fractions. Salts applied with the irrigation water may build up in the root zone.
And ang susunod naman natin itatakel ay how to use the technology. And ayun, paano nga ba ginagamit ang automatic irrigation? Siyempre sa paggamit ng automatic irrigation, ay kailangan i-consider natin dito unang-una ay ang pag-i-install. So ito, installing the automatic irrigation. When it comes to installing the irrigation, there are a number of ways of getting started. Number 1, automate the area chosen for irrigation at night time, so appropriate irrigation flow and rate be achieved. Number 2, automate those areas that are difficult to irrigate areas of short steep base that require the irrigator to be present more often or require frequent changes. And before installing automatic irrigation, meron din tayong mga bagay dito na dapat i-consider. Incorporate automatic irrigation features into farm plan. Develop such as channel design for bay outlets to ensure automation from the start. So, sa pag-i-install ng automatic irrigation, ang kailangan nakasama na ito sa ating magiging farm plan. Sa ganitong paraan ay malalaman natin kung saan dapat natin ipwesto ang ating irrigation. Ano yung mga dapat natin gawin sa pagtatayo ng irrigation. Sa ganitong paraan ay mas mapapaganda ang pag-establish ng automatic irrigation. At may mga bagay din na kailangan aware tayo pag tayo ay maglalagay o mag-i-establish ng automatic irrigation sa ating farm. Automation is suitable for both laser-graded and non-lasered farm areas, including channel structure for irrigation in non-lasered action. So, kailangan aware tayo na ang automatic irrigation ay suitable siya sa parehong laser-graded and non-lasered farm areas. At ang isa pang bagay na dapat aware tayo sa automatic irrigation, a whole farm plan can be used to purchase channel structures for automation and non-lasered areas, ensuring they are suitable for future development work. At syempre sa paggamit natin ng automatic irrigation ay kinakailangan din natin pumili kung ano bang types ng automatic irrigation ang ating i-establish sa ating farm. At all automation system have pros and cons, making it crucial to weigh the suitability of each system for a specific properties irrigation layout. Na every types of automatic irrigation, suitable lang siya sa bawat farm. Na ang isang type lamang ng automatic irrigation ay hindi siya suitable sa lahat ng uri ng farm. Every farm ay meron siyang the best types of automatic irrigation na kinakailangan na para lamang sa kanya. So, in summary, automated irrigation is a type of irrigation system which do not need irrigator to operate. Automated irrigation is the best suitable on large farms. Na para sa amin, as a reporter ng automatic irrigation, best ang automatic irrigation o best ang technology na ito sa mga farm na malalawak or sa mga farm na yung mayayamang may-ari ng farm. Because hindi naman lahat ng mga may-ari ng farm ay may kakayahang magpatayo ng automatic irrigation. Dahil sa pagpapatayo nito ay kinakailangan ng malaking pera sa pagpapatayo. So, best suitable lamang siya sa mga farms na malalaki at sa mga may-ari ng farm na may kakayahang magpapatayo ng ganitong technology. And ayun lamang ang